Okay, it has been a million degrees outside. I have been sweating like a criminal in the hot seat. So you know what that means, right? Well, of course it means that it's time to update my project with a baseball reference for a title. Yep, this is going to be my update for the What's on Deck project that I created. Before we get into that, I need you to do all the things. You know what they are. All right, so I don't know if I ever explained this. When I decided to do this and I picked the name What's on Deck, it literally is because the on deck circle is the next batter up in baseball. And that just seemed to make sense to me because, my brain works in weird ways. Crazy train. And my very first job was actually working for the Minnesota Twins. I do love baseball. I don't follow professional baseball very much. I haven't in the last few years. I used to, quite a bit. I actually had season tickets and used to go to all kinds of games. So it made sense to me. Now, let's talk about what I did last month. I actually had brought in my 4 polishes from Makeup by Lisa. And I know you're sitting there thinking, you had a whole month to do them. It's not like that's a big deal. For me, it really is. I never remember to do my nails. I'm lucky if I remember to do them once every 3 months. So, doing 4 different polishes in 1 month is quite the accomplishment. And I did manage to use them all. Now, I'm still not sure exactly if I have the names right, but I do have some pictures to pop in here too, so you will see some close-ups of what I got done. On my fingers, yes, because I did paws and claws the same day. So on my fingers, I did this one, which looks kind of lavender in what you're seeing. What I'm seeing a lot more of the blue. I still don't know if I have the names of these right. I think this one is Fusion, but I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. I paired that with a Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Prismatic color. It's a nice lavender color. This is 030 Glow Getter. Glow Glitter? No, Glow Getter. I don't have my glasses on, whatever. So I did this as the base, and then I topped it with this. Hopefully you're seeing a picture. I really did like this, but I was playing around with it so much that I had about 6 layers of polish on. Now, it held up really well. It looked really pretty. I was able to see the flips in it, and I really enjoyed it. The same day I did that, I did my toes. And I'm showing you a picture, even though I hate my feet. I have my dad's feet. But I did this one, which is more of a white base, but still glittery iridescent type topper, and I did it over an old Revlon color stay, which is separating, just a buff color. This one is 320 Trade Winds. Now, if I have this right, this is Candy Aurora. I could have those two reversed, but anyway, I did paws and claws the same day. You've seen pictures. Then there is Voodoo. This one is kind of a brown, black, and red. And now I'm going to tell you the truth. This is not my absolute favorite color, but I did use it. In fact, I have it on. And I did it with this. Now, what you're seeing is not what I'm seeing. This is the very orange one. This is, okay, so this one is Voodoo. This one is a Bees and Nights. I'm pretty sure I have those two right at least. And both of those I topped over this Ulta that nail lacquer. Doesn't have, it just says Ulta nail lacquer. I mean, literally that's all it says. Doesn't have a color, it's just a red. It's what I have on still. Now you've seen, or you are seeing a better picture, but this is part of the reason that I have the word unapologetically in front of my name. These are my nails. No, they're not perfect. Yes, they're chipping. Whatever. At least I have polish on. I consider that to be the upside of all of this. So without trying to flip anybody off, I did my flip-off nails with the brown kind of based one, but it looks kind of burgundy. And as you can see, I must have done uneven coats because they're two different colors. Now my pinkies have the orange based one over them, but you're seeing a lot of the pink flip. I think the pictures show a little bit better what I see because I do see the orange on the pinkies. So I did use all four. I liked them. Like I said, with the first time I did them, I had so many coats that it was probably about a week. So, I mean, that in itself is pretty good. And this has probably been going on a week now, too. I'm very hard on my hands. I run my hands into things. I'm breaking nails constantly. I chip polish. But with that, I had so much on that because I fidget with my hands, if I've got it on the side at all, I just kind of start to pick. And it got to the point where I was peeling off chunks of my nail polish. So I stopped and just took it all off because it is really not good for your nails to be peeling off parts of the polish. It takes off parts of your nail. But overall, I do have to say that this was a bundle. It was pretty reasonably priced for these holographic, iridescent, whatever they're called. I'm sure I got the name of what this was on the screen somewhere. But I'm glad I got them because it is something that is completely and totally unique to my collection. If it inspires me to actually do my nails a little bit more, awesome. And I got some good recommendations last time for some thinner. So I will be able to use some of my older polishes, and I will try to get better about doing that. I make no promises. All right, so that is what I did for July for What's on Deck. And honestly, I mean, that's kind of impressive that I used all of these. For someone who doesn't do their nails, that's kind of a good thing. Anyway, onward. Let's talk about what we're doing next. This part is completely credited to Deb B. She did a video where she had gotten some friend mail, and she got the best friend mail. I'm going to have her video, as well as her channel, of course, linked below. Her friend mail was an entire order of Glaminatrix. Now, you know I love me my indies. And I've been eyeballing Glaminatrix for quite a while. I had a wish list. Watched Deb's video, and she did some great swatches. I pulled the trigger. Now, I don't think I got everything that I got. I don't think she got all of those. I think I might have one or two different ones. I'm not entirely certain, but I managed to get these. These are my Glaminatrix shadows. And so this is what I'm going to pull in for the August version of What's on Deck. And my goal is to use each of these once in a look. Now, I am participating in 20 days of makeup in August. I did 15 days of makeup in July, and I did that and this current one with Kim from Teacher Loves Beauty. For August, we've also got Charisse from Brown Eyed Girl Charisse talked into doing this with us. Now, Kim and I and Charisse at Brown Eyed Girl Charisse, we all use those handles on our Instagram as well as our YouTube channels. So you can find us over there if you want to go look at it. There will be pictures, but the thing that I'm notoriously bad with is writing down what I'm using on which days. I just don't even bother doing it anymore. I tracked it for about a month and I stopped. So I'm going to try and remember to get the pictures of the days that I'm using each of these shadows, so when I update this next month, I can pop the pictures of the looks in too. Keep your fingers crossed, you guys. You never know where I'm going to end up. Crazy train for a reason. Okay, so let's talk about these Glaminatrix shadows that I am bringing in. So we have got Wisteria. Okay, my note card is upside down. Deep Blue. Perry Twinkle. Bloom 2. And Bonnet. I'm going to give you swatches in the video, but I will also end up putting up a picture of the swatches that I did where I took a picture outside with all of them labeled, so you're going to get kind of different views of them because we all know my system is goofy. We'll see what we can see. So, to start out with Wisteria, this is more of a flake shadow. And you all know this is not my forte. I'm getting a little better, but I'm not good at this. So I don't know what all the flips are. I never know until I watch this back what actually you guys see. For me, it's a really pretty, it's a deep lavender, super sparkly, super shiny. I don't know if you're seeing flips, but that is wisteria. Then we have deep sea. Oh, that's wisteria. So you can kind of see, I think that's different. So deep sea swatches beautifully. It's a gorgeous, okay, you're seeing blue, I think, but it is a gorgeous dark purple. Well, I don't know what you're seeing. Anyway, we'll just keep moving right along as usual. So then I've got Perry Twinkle, and this is another real flaky one. And this one to me, although it looks very purple in the pan, is definitely got a lot of that blue, and it shows a lot more of the periwinkle, like the Pantone color of the year. And that is another very, very flaky one. So of course I'm making a mess, because would you expect anything less? Come on. Of course I'm going to be making a mess. Then we've got Bloom 2, which I'm getting a green reflect on. I don't know if you're getting any of that or if you're just seeing a lavender. No idea. And then the final one is Bonnet. Okay, well that's Bloom 2. And that's Bonnet. Which almost looks like a rose in the pan, but almost looks more of a, well, here it looks like a rose purple. I don't know if you're getting that. Who knows? Like I said, at least I tried to do some swatches, and I have, hopefully, am showing you the picture of the swatches that I took while I was outside. And I tried doing it a couple different ways. I tried doing it just outside with daylight, and I tried doing it in the sunlight. So you've got the best of whatever it was that I was able to get. Messy. All right, so there it is once again. And next month, hopefully I'll remember to actually have pictures for you using all of these in looks. And I'll let you know what I think about them after I've actually had them on my eyelids. So until next time, everybody, see ya. Bye.